Hi guys, nice to see you again. So I will say 1, 2, 3, 4. Today I'm going to talk to you about Rick Owens. The interesting story, again, we go back to Los Angeles. Why did I photograph Rick Owens? A, because he's got a mega talent. B, he's disruptive. C, he talks about whatever apparatus, like dicks without any problem, or, he's really disruptive. Nevertheless, his wife, Michel Haddi, she used to have a restaurant in LA called Les Deux Cafés, and I used to go there once a week. And Michel was like such a fabulous woman there, ordering everybody, and it was extremely difficult to have a table because it was, like the inn restaurant and a club. And one day she disappeared. She went. Anyway, 10, 15, 20 years later, I see that she's in Paris and so forth. Anyway, I contacted her because I love Rick, and I said, well, I'd like to do a legend on Rick Owens. And because he's totally like in another planet, so to speak. And it's dark, it's dark comics. And so I did a whole shoot in one day. I did a few images of the show with the people and so forth, but I cannot explain. It's like out of all the designers that I know, he's the only one having a statement really based on sex. And obviously he has a past from, I'm sure, and he admitted himself that he used to do drugs in LA. And thinking outside of a box, he was able to create some magical moment. And when you see that all the new crowd of singers and artists, they come to the show and it's a hot ticket. And the interesting thing, he doesn't do any ads. There is no ads, nothing. Anyway, what I loved is at the end when I gave him about 100 copies for him. And yesterday I saw one of the model who said, after a few years, I finally got the legend that you did. So that was very sweet. He gave me a beautiful kind of vase that he created in a kind of, I don't know, not chromium, but much more like a kind of copper, super heavy. And the kind of vase that you will have from the Greek. Yeah, that's one thing that I forgot. His inspiration is very much like Greek mythology, and I love it. Anyway, so here we are. This is a little snap about Rick Owens, the talent, and I'm so happy that right now, the first time for a living artist, he's having a show at the Palais Galerie in Paris, and it's going to be very disruptive. And there is about 4 or 5 beautiful statues that you have here, like in Greece or in Egypt, like the crowd between as well vampire too, vampirella. Voilà, so guys, I see you soon. Thank you so much. Love you all. I forgot something, actually. I forgot to show you the book. Again, I always forget things. Here it is. So this is Rick with his favorite models. And I can show you the beauty inside of, look at, always the art of using fabulous girls, And now here it's very interesting images. First, something very, it's Michel Haddi. As you can see, look. Michel. So what you have to understand, the way she has her makeup, it's, and actually it's a tattoo. It's, my mom is from a Berber tribes, and the Berber, the women, they have the originality to have tattoo here and there. And, now Michel looks like a Berber tribal woman. Now, some of the pictures that I like very much, it's here. you know, like this one, yeah. Voilà. Here, one image I love is to see, you know, voilà. Rick is a thinker, you know, and he's got, like I said before, early on, this kind of Greek mythology of gods and demons. And as much as I suppose, the Roman, there is, something very mythological. I love the guy. Okay, guys, see you soon.